doesn't matter if you're a Girl Scout, Boy Scout, Campfire Girl, you name it, Bluebird, whatever it might be. What do they always teach you? Be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. We're getting you prepared today all day long. And when it comes to being prepared,
yes,
if the power goes out, what's going to happen? You can't open a thing, right?
That's right.
We have the ultimate can opener. When we say Smart Touch, I mean, literally, this almost does it itself, okay? It almost opens the can all by itself. It's so crazy. And you see that it's a handheld electric can opener, but it operates on batteries. We're going to do it at a price break of $18.95. I'm not even sure we have ever done this price before. I think this is the best price,
This is the best
right?
ever, yes.
I thought so. $18.95. We're going to do 2 flex payments only for today. $291,400. It also, it will pop that top as well. Carrie Miletto joining me, and you have your choice of the red, the black, the white, and the blue. A lovely cobalt blue as well.
I like the blue a lot.
You gotta have a can opener, right?
Absolutely. And I love that you said there's only one thing you need to be able to do. And if you have a digit, you just come on over to the Smart Touch, you press it down, it grabs hold, and you release. I'm gonna get 3 of them going together. And it's gonna get a little loud for a second. But here's what I want you to recognize. I'm hands-free. If I'm chopping vegetables, if I'm prepping the rest of my meal, my cans are opening. And when it's done, all you're simply gonna do is lift it, press the button one more time, and it's gonna release the lid. How cool is that? So it's like my little baby, my family here going, okay, so we're gonna release the lid on that guy. This one's a little bigger, but it does all size cans. So whether you have your small paste all the way up to maybe a big, box store cans, no problem. This has the power to get it done. And again, once you press the button again, it's gonna release it, but it has a magnetized feature where you can take it over to the trash can, and then you're just gonna go ahead and release it when you get there. Now, what I love about this can opener is that it leaves no sharp edges. So I can actually take my finger all the way around and I'm not gonna get cut. Now, if you're looking at something like this, which is with the regular can openers, guess what? There's all those sharp edges. You go ahead and you throw that into your trash bag, guess what happens? Your trash bag gets ripped, and then all the juices and all the garbage that you've thrown in the trash bag gets all over your trash can. You know what I'm talking about. So I love that it's gonna give you those nice soft edges, and then on top of that, you're going to not have the lid in the food. This is so important to me, right?
I read somewhere what was on like the lid.
Yeah.
Like the things crawled over it.
I mean, when things are in warehouses,
it drops in your food when you open it.
We don't realize, because we only see our food when it gets to the store, right? They have been in warehouses for how long and been shipped in trucks, and listen, there's all kinds of things in those warehouses.
The cans, right?
So it's very important to be hygienically clean, and that leads me to the next thing that's important about the Smart Touch. All you're gonna do is come over to the button here that turns it on and off, so that's the only button you need to worry about. When you turn it off, the entire mechanism comes off, the cutting mechanism, so you can place this into the dishwasher at any time, and that is gonna get it 100% clean, because guess what? I'm gonna do my next job, and then we're gonna talk about some other features, but my next job is going to be, where did I place it? Where did I put it? Over here. Did I put it over there? Is it where's my dog food? Okay, here it is, right in front of me. Dog food, pet food, cat food, whatever it is. When we go and open those with our regular can openers, do we want to use that same can opener in our green beans next?
I didn't even think about that.
Think about that.
I don't know how many times I've done that now.
Right? Because usually, what are we using, right? We're using these type of things. We're using all of these type of things because we're trying to do opening jars. We're trying to open up bottles. We're using these that you can't get inside and clean very well. Look at all that dirtiness in there. You try to get in there as best you can. This is eliminating all of those things and keeping it hygienic and keeping it clean. So now we've gone from dog food. What I would do is take this off in my next wash in my dishwasher, throw this inside, then boop, I'm ready to go and do it clean next time. But also pull tabs. So maybe I like to get my nails done. I like to keep them nice. Every single time I do pull tabs, for the most part, I end up ripping off a piece of my nail. It's just inevitable. So I love that this is gonna go ahead and it's gonna grab underneath there for me, and I can literally pull it all the way out just like that. So it makes that job easy.
So clever.
And then there's actually an area here on the other side of the can opener that will pop your tops. So for bottles, boom, you got a bottle opener. It'll also work to do the decompressed jars. So like if you're having the trouble, so you've bought maybe one of these to try to get the air out, or you're tapping it on the counter, or you're doing all these things, you know, if you have dexterity issues, this is a problem. So now you don't have to do that anymore with your Smart Touch, because you're actually gonna take that edge, you're gonna pop it right underneath your jar, and it's gonna decompressurize the jar for you even, so it makes it easy to turn. So for anyone who can't do, and I'm gonna do something awful to you here in a minute, but for anyone who can't do this motion, okay, maybe you have one of these, maybe you have one of these that are sitting in your house and now you've just realized, yeah, you know what, I can never get it clean. This is
never
gonna
get it clean, and
if the power goes out,
you can't even use it.
You're done. And I love the fact that no matter what, you've got a 4-in-1 sitting in your drawer that fits in the palm of your hand. So when those lights go out, I always keep mine. I know exactly where it's at in the drawer. I can grab it and I can do pull tabs, I can do cans, I can do everything. It works on batteries.
And you're gonna travel with this. You know, if you're a camper, if you're a hiker, whatever you might need it for, you will have it there because it operates on batteries. So simple, easy. Never before have we done a better price on this. $18.95. We're gonna do the 2 flex payments just for today. It's just something that you need every single home. You have to have a can opener. In fact, it was so funny. Monica is one of our makeup artists. She said when she first moved that she forgot to unpack. She couldn't find her can opener. Yeah. She said, I couldn't get into anything. She goes, so she starts trying to use a knife and this and that, and she was telling this elaborate story. It was frightening. I mean, don't use a knife. That was
Don't do that, oh my gosh.
You're gonna hurt yourself. She goes, I was desperate to get into my little can of beans or something. It was just, it was funny story.
You don't want to be
funny
in that situation.
Happening to you.
Not exactly, not at all. So here's what I want to do, okay? And I want you to think about your current can opening situation. I want you to grab these, okay? Because maybe you have those, or maybe you have the electric, but either way, now you got to figure out how to get it on the can. All right, so,
Got my readers, I have to do that?
As you figure that out, I'm actually going to come over with my Smart Touch, make sure it's turned on. Just pop it on the can. You go. Go ahead. I'm giving you a head start. So you're going to start. You're going to get that on there.
Squeeze it on there.
So while Alice is doing this, I can be, chopping my vegetables. You're making your way around. This was the one with the comfort grip, by the way, when we purchased it.
Really?
I don't know how comfortable it is.
I'm going to have to work out a little bit more.
You can stop.
Thank you. Oh, this is...
Boom. So here we go. I'm done. Didn't have to do anything. Not only that, I have no sharp edges on my lid. I can go over to my trash can. It's nice and clean. I can wash the cutting mechanism. My can is open. You've gotten how far? Imagine when you have to open like 6 cans because you're making a stew.
My muscles are going to be sore tomorrow. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm not. This thing is crazy.
Right. So that's what it answers. All of those things for you, all in one touch.
And we get to give you color choices.
Yes.
We have red, we have blue, we have the white, and we have black. So whichever one you want, price break today, and we have the 2 flex payments. Carrie, thank you.
Thank you so much.
So much. We need to get prepared, all right? And one of my favorite things is the what